Hi, I'm Jerry James Stone, and I'm super thrilled about today's recipe. I'm making this wonderful holiday-inspired pilaf. So you might not know this, I grew up on rice pilaf. My mama made a lot of rice pilaf. And this recipe is inspired by hers, but got my own little holiday twist on it. And it's also for my friends over at Israeli Kitchen. Another thing you might not know, I do a lot of recipes for Israeli Kitchen. So if you haven't been there, israelikitchen.com, head on over. There's all these delicious and tasty Mediterranean recipes, and a lot of them that I've done. Some favorites you'll find over there for sure. Check it out if you haven't. I'll put a link in the show notes too so you can get to it. But this holiday pilaf is to die for. It has butternut squash, it has cranberries, it has pine nuts, it has golden raisins. It's in this delicious buttery pilaf, this buttery rice pilaf, also with quinoa. I mean, it has everything you possibly could want at your holiday table. I think you're really gonna love it. So let me show you how to make it, okay? Okay, let's get over there. Okay, so the first part of this pilaf, we have some melted butter here. We're gonna add in some white rice, and we're just gonna cook this until it just kind of starts to brown up a little bit. Okay, there you go, it's browning in there. So the rice is browned a little bit. It's hard to see with the brown butter, which is obviously a darker brown, but so we cooked that a little bit. Now we're gonna add in our remaining rice. Add in some quinoa and some vegetable broth. Okay, so now we're just gonna bring this to a low simmer. Okay, so it's starting to come to a little bit of a gentle simmer there. So the next thing we're gonna do is we're just gonna cover the pot, fully cover it, and then turn the heat down to low until all of the rice is cooked and all the water is absorbed. While the rice is cooking, we're just gonna saute some butternut squash and a little bit of olive oil till it's nicely roasted and browned on all sides. Okay, we're starting to get there. Getting a nice brown on the edges. Okay, let's see if this is all nice and tender. Yeah, it's looking pretty good there. Falls right off the fork. I think the butternut squash is ready. So the next thing we're gonna do, add in dried cranberries, some golden raisins, a little bit more olive oil, and this is just to soften up the dried fruits. So just cook it for about a minute, just until they soften up, get nice and plump, because they'll have a much better texture to be inside the pilaf. Okay, let's see how our rice is. Oh, that's looking pretty good. Oh yeah, nice and perfect. Ready for our other ingredients. The quinoa adds a nice texture, I believe, too. Good color. Okay, so like I said, we have our cooked rice here, which has been cooked perfectly, I might add. Once again, I'm doing this for israelikitchen.com, so for looking for some tasty recipes, head on over there. A lot of my recipes are there. We're gonna add in our sauteed butternut squash, along with the raisins and the cranberries that have been softened. Add that into our rice. Some chopped pine nuts. A little bit of chopped parsley for color. So that's everything involved with making the pilaf, right? So not too hard, a few little steps, maybe a little trickier than the regular pilaf because you got 2 pans of things going, but it's so worth it. It's a wonderful, hearty pilaf. And the thing that I like about it, I love my mom's pilaf. It's great, it's buttery, it's just, rice and pasta. This one, at least you get some veggies and some fruit in there, so that's a nice touch. If you like this recipe, please give me a thumbs up. And also, if you have a comment, drop that down below. I'd love to hear from you. This is gonna be on your dinner table. I promise you, you will love it. Everyone will ask you for the recipe. So just tell me you made up on your own, okay? I'll see you guys next time, and thanks for tuning in.